So wow, these are some of the teachers and TAs of Natraj. Can I say not only are you girls talented, but you're gorgeous too? So tell me, what would I see on a typical day here at Natraj if I walk through those doors?
A typical day at Natraj, we walk in, sometimes we're tired, sometimes we're lazy, we get a little lazy, but we walk in and sometimes our students would be like, oh, Sister Ashley, what's wrong? And then it would just make you, it would just want you to like give them that energy and their positive energy and everyone's love for dancing. It fills the room and you just love it and you just want to teach properly and give them everything you can. It's just such a good feeling when you walk in and you just get to dance and you get to teach everyone.
So you would say that you guys feed off of each other?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. I mean, you guys practice like every week, I'm sure, when you guys have shows, probably every day. What's something funny that might have happened here at Natraj?
Lots of things funny.
Yes, we have a lot of wardrobe malfunctions on stage. I won't call any names, but even amongst us, we've had pants falling off or...
Who had their pants?
Well, okay, since it was years ago, yeah.
8 years old.
RT was 8 years old.
It was all right.
Yes, she had underpants on. Jessica, Julia's shirt walking on stage, pulling it up. But they were all good times, and we tell our students this too, that so they don't feel intimidated going on stage, that even we have our malfunctioning days and even some dangerous accidents too, like my brother Neil Singh, who also dances. RT and him were doing a stunt, and I don't know how she like fell on top of his head, and he was lying on the floor, and his chin like grazed upon the floor, and he ended up in the ER with stitches. So, but it was fun, and it's all in the moment, and you know, we're all dedicated and we're there for each other. We didn't leave each other's side. We've been there through it all.
All in the name of dance.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, how is it working with boys? I mean, when I was growing up and dancing, we never danced with boys. I mean, how is that? I mean, I see you guys dancing, you do partner dancing, and sometimes you guys look like you're really there, you know, what can I say, the energy between the male and female. I mean, how is it dancing with boys?
Dancing with the boys, I know me, Davina, and RT usually teach the boys. I know the boy step more than I know my own girl step.
Okay.
Because they seem not to remember it. And on stage, I sing the boy part, I do the boy parts. I always get in trouble for it. I do all the boy parts with the boys, and I'm dressed as a girl. But it's fun to dance with them. We get to do stunts. We get to try to be gymnasts and do things that we think we can do. But somehow we accomplish it with minor scrapes and burns. But it's fun. It's all part of the fun.
Would you guys consider yourselves family? Like everybody are sisters and
Yes.
brothers?
Definitely.
That's why we call each other like sister Julia, sister Ash, sister Davina. We all call each other sisters. Even for the boys, like brother Neil, we all look up to him as our brother.
Okay. Now, I know you girls do a lot of traveling. I know some of you have been to Jamaica, some of you have been to Guyana. What is that like to know that because of joining Natraj and being part of Natraj, that you are now known as an international artist?
Yeah, well, I went to Jamaica last year and the previous year before that, and going there, initially I was really nervous, but going there, just like the kids there, they're not that our students are bad, they're great, they're wonderful, but the kids there are so different. They want to learn, they're so eager to learn, and they warm your heart so much, and it's so exciting going there and working with them.
Awesome. Now, you mentioned being bad. Not that your students are being bad, but let's say, someone learned a new step, and you came in the following week, and you said, okay, let's review last week's step. And let's say somebody forgot it, or that way they didn't practice. What do you do with that child?
Well, there's no punishment, but if we just sometimes we review the step, or
You make them do it like 100 times?
yeah, about 100 times, maybe 50, but
Okay.
I don't know who wants to teach their students.
But Jessica.
Jessica, tell me about one of your favorite moments with Natraj.
Me and Karishma, we teach a babies class together, and they're only like 4 or 5 years old. There's like 5 or 6 of them. They're so much fun to teach. As much as they run around, use all your energy, and you might have to yell at them once in a while, but they're so much fun to teach. And when they go on stage and they perform, like you see what all the yelling and screaming and sweat and tears, like what it's paid off to do. They're so little. They're so cute though.
Now, what age would you guys recommend or advise a child can start dancing at?
Probably around 4 or 5, where they know their right from wrong for the most part, so that if they learn steps and then they go home and practice it, and when they come back, if they're incorrect, we're able to correct them so they can acknowledge it and comprehend that they need to work on it.
Now, what was your worst moment with Natraj?
Somebody else can take the mic.
Every time Auntie Barbara goes to Florida.
Good job, actually. So I know you guys are going to Guyana soon. So who's going to Guyana out of this group? Okay. All right. So what's the purpose of the trip down in Guyana?
Natraj is going to Guyana this year in collaboration with New Jersey Artist Image.
Okay.
They're building a humanitarian village in Port Morant, Berbice, and we're going there to perform 4 shows, 4 big performances, as Auntie Barbara would say. And we're hoping that some of the proceeds that we're getting will be affiliated with this show. We're building this humanitarian village. So we're going to be there from July 12th to July 22nd. And on the weekends, we're going to be having our major performances.
Now, I know Arya Samaj, New Jersey, they're associated with some domestic violent homes in Berbice. Is some of the funds going towards that with the humanitarian village, or do you know?
The effort is that they're trying to help women in general and also orphans. So the humanitarian village, I think, is going to incorporate all these aspects.
In addition to the funding of this humanitarian village that we are working along with the New Jersey Arya Samaj Mandir in collaboration too with the sector in Guyana, we are also going for the first time as a start-off mission to Essequibo to start a youth camp. Now, we did this in Jamaica for 13 years. And we thought of starting something in Guyana. So this year, for the first time, we'll be starting our youth camp in Essequibo. We'll be promoting Indian culture among youths, teaching them dance, drama, and also some social awareness. There'll be a 3-day camp this year. I was told already by the school that we have over 35 children who will be attending the camp for the 3 days. And there are lots of girls who are also already interested in learning a lot of dance. At the end of this 3-day camp, we intend to have some local artists join us for the show on the 20th of July in Essequibo.
Now, the camp, is it free of charge, or how does that work?
Actually, the camp is free of charge.
Okay.
Natraj will be funding this entire camp. And that's why we have been trying to raise funds here. As you know, one of Natraj's objectives all these years is not only promoting Indian culture within this community, but also to foster it among youths as much as possible in the developing country, in our areas of Guyana, Trinidad,
Now, I know you
and
mentioned
Jamaica.
that you were from Essequibo.
Yes.
So I'm sure perhaps you have some family or friends there. They must be thrilled to know that you're coming and you're bringing some of the Natraj girls with you.
Definitely. Essequibo, my hometown, it's always considered a Cinderella country because,
Why is that?
well, it's
Did they call you
Cinderella.
Cinderella growing up?
Yeah, because I like to go to bed at 12 o'clock. But yes, it's the Cinderella County because I guess it's so far away from the capital, and we're always last thought of. So doing something in Essequibo, I think it's really, as India has put it in Jamaica, the kids would love it in Essequibo. They really need that. So we're looking forward to assisting them.
Have any of you guys been to Essequibo?
Yes, I think so.
It's a challenging trip, yes.
Main State is there, right? Like Main
Yes.
State? You're going to enjoy that. So, girls, what would you tell someone that wants to join Natraj?
Please join. Okay. Well, Natraj, we're a huge family and we all love each other. If you're looking for not only to learn your Indian culture and dance, not only film and bhangaras, but classical, where it all comes from, then Natraj is the place because we take our jobs. These are our jobs. Seriously, we come here, we do what we have to do, and we try our best to please everyone.
Namaste, my name is Crystal. The atmosphere in Natraj is very humble and friendly. The students are sweet and you can always count on them to talk to and to help you learn new things. The teachers are kind and they're always there for you. They're very understanding, and if you need help on something, they'll be there for you. And my teachers and classmates always teach me and inspire me to never give up and keep going.
Namaste, my name is Abby. Film and classical music is not only enjoyable to listen to, but also I look forward to coming to dance class because of it. Classical music teaches me a lot about my culture and also my religion.
Hi, I'm Supriya Samaru. The most thing I like about Natraj is classical dancing because it inspires me because it also has tells you the religion, stories, and cultures in the past and to generation.
Namaste, my name is Hannah. What we learn in dance at school is hand gestures and new steps. Hand gestures is very fun to learn. Also, the new steps is very fun. We learn classical and film. I like classical and film because it teaches me a lot in dancing. Natraj is very fun. I enjoy it very much. Namaste.
Thank you.